we're going to sharpen a few scissors. There's nobody watching right now, but I'm going to get started. Maybe somebody will watch the video after the fact. So all of these scissors were in pretty bad shape. I cleaned them all up on the Scotch-Brite wheel last night and decided to wait until this morning to actually sharpen them. So they're cleaned up and ready to go. I tested this one already. Let me test it. Well, I got at least one person watching anyway. So here's the scissors, old pair of scissors. Here's some cloth. And you can see they will not cut anything. So we've got to sharpen them. I'm gonna put the marker back on there again. So the marker just helps me see where the edge is and what the edge angle is. Move some lights around here. I could see the wear on these scissors by the inside line. So now I'm just looking for a burr across the blade. A little burr back here, but towards the tip there's no burr. Now I got a burr across the blade. All right, so we'll go to the honing side, the honing wheel. Just one little pass on the honing wheel, and we're ready to change blades. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching out there. We are Sharpen Right Services located in League City, Texas. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing, and industrial scissors. We're doing sewing scissors this morning, and just about any knife. Tiger Squad, thanks for watching. These scissors were pretty old and they were pretty worn. Customer was hoping to get them to cut again. I think they'll cut. We got a burr now, so we can hone it. My machine's sitting in an uneven spot here. Oh, it's on the cord is what it is. Wonder what was going on. Felt unstable. All right, well, let's see. We got to get the burr off next. So what I'd like to do is just take the little pink stone and flip that burr back up. And I can see, I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera or not. All right, we got a message that got held. Let's see what it says. What a jackass. All right, there you go. Feels pretty good. Let's try a little piece of fabric. Oh, look at that. Cuts great. All right, let's try the big piece of fabric and see if it cuts all the way across the blades. And it does. And it was not cutting before. It would not cut through the fabric at all before. So those are ready. I'm gonna clean them up. Let's find the next pair. You can see those don't cut either. Zian Wellman. I use a twice as sharp scissor sharpening system from Wolf Industries. So if you'll do a Google search for Wolf, and that's spelled W-O-L-F-F, I believe, Industries, twice as sharp. They're out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. So here we go. I think it's the best sharpener out there for scissors, for sewing scissors. That's my opinion. I can see the wear along the edge. And I'm trying not to heat the blade up. Almost there. Almost there. All right, we got a burr all the way across the blade. All right. Got some unusual wear right there on the tip. So we've got a burr about halfway down the blade. And that's typical. I mean, a pair of scissors that's been used for 50 years, it's going to wear in the same place. And I can see the wear line right in here on the blade, and we've almost got it gone. My clamp moved on me a little bit there. And that happens. All right. Now we've got a burr all the way across the blade. So we have a fresh angle on it. We know that. All right, let's see if it's gonna cut better. We got a burr all the way across the blade. Push that burr up. Push that burr up. There we go. Now I like to use a little piece of wood to get rid of the burr. You could use a piece of leather, you can use a wine cork. Whoop. Keep hitting that light. All right, let's see if it cuts that fabric now. Let's try a small piece. Look at that, does it great. Where it would not cut at all at first, it cuts perfect now. So the customer will be happy with those. So that's 2 down. We got 3 more to go. Appreciate y'all watching out there. I hope y'all hit that thumbs up button. I hope you subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. So here's another pair of scissors. Kind of rough. And they cut, whoop, right there. See how they stop? They cut back here, but they stop right there. So we got to get them to cut all the way through the blade. I cleaned them up pretty good on the Scotch-Brite wheel last night when they dropped them off, and decided to wait till this morning to sharpen them. So let's see if we can get it to cut all the way through the blades. So we don't have the angle right yet. Well, it sounds pretty good. Close. Oh yeah, we're all the way across the blade now. So that's the proper angle for that blade. You see we removed all the marker. So that's the proper edge angle for this particular blade on this shear. I just moved it. That was not good. Let's try it again. Hey Jim, thanks for popping in, buddy. All right, I got a burr all the way across the blade. All right, so that side's done. Now let's flip them over. What's the temperature like today, Jim? And you're in Aurora, Illinois, is that correct, if I remember right? Ibn, hey buddy, thanks for popping in. And you always support my channel. I appreciate it very much. Mr. Spont, thanks again. Popping in. Yeah, I haven't been online in a while. I've been really busy, and it's always been one or two items, not a bunch at one time to go on here and do a live feed. I try to do a live, oh my God. That is very cold, Steve. You can have that. We had snow here in Southeast Texas last week. And I know you guys in Canada and in Illinois and places like that, snow's no big deal. Snow is a very big deal in Galveston County, Texas. We had snow on the ground for 3 days. Well, that's not too bad. Aurora 25, that's not horrible. Yeah, we can't handle the snow in Texas because it turns to ice. I've lived in Texas. I've lived in this area for 60 years, and I've never seen snow stick on the ground more than a few hours. And we had snow still on the ground 48 hours after it fell. That's insane for Texas. That's what I want to know. Why in the hell is it snowing in Texas? Look at that. Look how good that cuts now. Beautiful. Especially not in Southeast Texas. I understand up in the Panhandle and around Amarillo it snows every year, but not in Galveston County, Texas. Oh my goodness, 3 feet of snow, -3. That's crazy. I know you guys are used to it. I guess if I lived there, my son lives in Denver, so it's no big deal for him either, but it is for me. Global warming, that's exactly right. All right, these are Fiskars. Oh, I didn't even test them, did I? It did snow in Florida. It's like New Orleans had something like 10 inches or some weird thing, and Pensacola had like 6 inches. So here's the scissors. Let's see if these cut. You can see they don't cut at all. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I hear there's another storm coming across the Midwest and will hit Texas again. We'll see. We'll see what happens next couple of weeks. I'm getting lucky on the angles here. Yeah, what Ibn said. Help me out there. Hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We do mail-in sharpening from all around the United States. So it looks pretty good. I've got a burr all the way across it. I always wanted to go to Nova Scotia. One of these days I'm going to go up there. I had a buddy that rode his motorcycle from Houston, Texas, all the way to Nova Scotia one summer. Well, the arm comes with the machine. This is a twice as sharp, and it's by Wolf Industries, and Wolf is spelled W-O-L-F-F, Wolf Industries, and they're out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. They sell this particular machine specifically for sharpening scissors, sewing scissors, and that sort of thing. So you can check out their website, and they have a YouTube channel also. So check that out. I think it's the best machine for sharpening sewing scissors and industrial scissors and such. If there's a better machine out there, I haven't found it yet. If I find a better machine, I would buy it. I sharpen a lot of scissors every week, So I'm not sure what they call the arm. I mean, it's just their arm and their clamp is designed by this particular company. They've been making these for years. And I still see a little line inside the back area there. I know, it's crazy. Jim, we had about 6 inches of snow on the ground here in Texas. Never seen it like that. But just to the west in San Antonio got no snow whatsoever. But the Houston, Galveston, and southeast Texas area got slammed with snow all the way to Florida along the Gulf Coast. All right, so we're removing the burr. Feels pretty good. Let's hope it cuts now. Let's use I need to get some more fabric out is what I need to do. Let's see if it cuts. Look at that. On any given day, John, I mean, I don't know, 3 or 4 dozen. If I go to a sewing shop, they'll have a couple of dozens. I've got a couple of quilt clubs. I'll go to a quilt club and they'll have dozens of scissors. So these are good. All right, so that's another pair down. So we have an old school pair of barber scissors, okay? So they won't cut cloth, I already tested them, but they're not designed to cut cloth anyway. So let me go over here and get some hair. So here we go. Here's a pair of, let's see if they cut hair. And they do. Just pushing it. So we got to fix that. Steve, I'm trying to answer you here. And I don't know what I've done to the camera here, so. All right, we're back. Steve, yeah, I do straight razors from time to time. I don't do a whole lot of them. I don't do enough straight razors to get really good at it. Buster, for scissors like this, for sewing scissors, I do. I charge $10 a pair. For salon scissors and barber scissors and stuff, $20 per pair if they bring them to me, $35 with a minimum of 3 if I go to a salon. I hope that answers your question. Man, these things are like 0. If I missed y'all's question, because it's scrolling by pretty fast on my end, you can ask it again. All right, let's see if we can get these to cut hair better. And this is just a cheap pair of barber shears, but they were in the package that the client dropped off, so I'll see if I can get them to cut well. And I'm only charging $10 for these. I would normally charge them $20 for a barber scissors, but these aren't even worth $10. Greg, no, I use a flat hone for barber and salon shears and grooming shears. I've got Wolf Industries Hirito flat hone that I use. I know there are some people that use a twice as sharp for salon shears. I just don't think it's the right piece of equipment. That's just my opinion. Hey Arthur, thanks for popping in. This is the last pair of scissors. No, I don't do wood chisels. I've got the equipment to do it. You know, it's one of those things I don't do enough of them to get really good at doing them. Yeah, these are old school scissors. I've heard that, Greg. I've just never tried it. I do sharpen knives as well. If you'll look at my YouTube channel, if you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'll probably have more videos on sharpening knives than I do anything. We sharpen salon and barber and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing scissors, industrial scissors, just about any kind of knife. And I do some surgical tools, some dental tools. I don't do chainsaw blades. I don't do saw blades. I don't do yard tools. I've got enough to do right now. No planer blades. No kind of woodworking stuff whatsoever. There's guys out there that do it. I just choose not to do it. So these are cutting better. They're not going to cut great. These are just cheap stuff, you know? Yeah, Aaron, it's easy to ruin a pair of scissors. Oh, these are cutting much better now. So they're not pushing the hair. So, you know, for a quick haircut, those will work. So I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. I hope you hit that thumbs up button. That's the last thing I've got to sharpen right now. I've got a young lady coming in later on to bring some salon shears and so forth. So check out my channel. Please subscribe to it. If I'm online sharpening, come in and say hi. So we did 5 pairs of scissors this morning. So what did it take us? That was 29 minutes. So far, we spent 29 minutes and 23 seconds, and that's $50 that I charged for those 5 pair. So that's not a bad morning here in the shop so far. So I hope y'all have a great day, great Monday. And I hope y'all subscribe to the channel, and please hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We do mail-in sharpening from all around the United States, and believe it or not, people have seen my YouTube channel and then mailed me things to sharpen. Check out sharpenright.com. That's our website. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, obviously here on YouTube. And I hope y'all have a great day. Have a good one.